Warning, the following story is one of the scariest horror list of rules. Watch if you dare. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get started. I don't know what to think right now. I'm highly confused. I moved into my new apartment, but strange things kept on happening. I first found a weird kitten sitting in the bedroom and wouldn't leave the room no matter what. I asked around the neighbors, but nobody seemed to have lost their cat. Then I found these perplexing notes that suggested something sinister occurred in this apartment. The contents of the notes are as follows. Mom's note. Sorry, Mom has to go on a sudden business trip for a month. During this time, you'll be at home by yourself. Remember to follow the rules and be a good, patient child waiting for Mom to come back. 1. There's a month's worth of food in the fridge. Portion it reasonably. Do not finish it early. You should save some. 2. If someone knocks on the door during the day, use the peephole to carefully check if you recognize and see an intact living thing outside. If not, never open the door. If they keep knocking for more than 5 minutes, hide under the bed. In messy writing, the wardrobe will protect you. 3. If someone knocks at night, don't look through the peephole, no matter who's making the noise. In messy writing, you can hide in the wardrobe at night. 4. Make sure there's only one person in the house. 5. If you hear strange, continuous noises, obviously from something in the house, stop whatever you're doing immediately. Walk to the door and watch through the peephole. Do not take a red ball of yarn. The neighbors will come to help you. 6. The neighbor is a middle-aged man. Don't ask his name. If you see him making a strange smile and facing you with his back, close the door and don't let him in. Then, hide in the wardrobe. 7. Don't trust everything you see in the dark. 8. The house is on the 29th floor. There won't be any shadows outside the window. 9. The clocks in the house don't work. Don't believe the time displayed on them. 10. Take good care of the cat at home. Give her water and noodles every day. Don't feed her the cat food in the corner. Absolutely do not give the cat a name. Just call her cat. Pet her appropriately daily without overdoing it. In fancy writing, it loves the cat. 11. Before sleeping at night, make sure the cat hasn't entered the room. 12. If the cat comes in and can't be chased away, don't close the door or windows that night. In messy writing, never fall asleep and keep the cat within your sight. If the cat goes missing, immediately hide under the bed and do not make a sound. The cat won't see you. 13. Protect the cat at all costs. She is a part of our family and will protect you in times of crisis. 14. Stay awake for a month. Confirm the current date and time. Don't get lost. 15. Don't open or enter the wardrobe, day or night. 16. Keep the house clean. It will notice. If your room is too dirty and you feel observed, locate and destroy it. Hiding in the wardrobe is the right choice. 17. The living room's mirror can see the entire room. Don't let it gaze at you for more than 30 minutes. You can hide under the table. 18. Do not attempt to end your life. This line is crossed out. 19. Mom won't return early. She'll be back at 9 a.m. 30 days from now. Don't believe whether it's an early or late return. 20. If Mom doesn't return on time, stay alert. Don't believe anything the woman says. Don't eat the food she makes. Don't follow her instructions. And don't make her aware that you know. In messy writing, Mom won't return on time. She's not a machine. 21. The house is safe and the outside is dangerous. Don't leave the house before Mom comes back. If something forces you to leave, securely hold the cat. Don't let her escape. In messy writing, don't spend the night outside. Do not run. Do not escape. There is a note attached to the door. If you see this note, it indicates that you need to leave. Adhere to the rules mentioned on the note and carry it with you. 1. Ensure that the cat you're carrying is alive and doesn't have extensive hair loss before leaving. 2. Make sure no neighbor is following you. 3. Be cautious of the mirrors in the hallway. 4. Disregard anyone, including your mother, when in the elevator. 5. Stay within the residential area. Do not leave. 6. When you walk, listen for 2 sets of footsteps instead of just 1. Also, ensure no one is trailing you. 7. Return home before dusk. Ignore anything odd or unsettling that may occur at home. Lock the door once you're back in your room, and everything should be better the following day. 8. If things in the room remain unchanged the next day, open the wardrobe and locate all of your mother's blue shirts. Then, throw them from the balcony. You won't be criticized for this action. 9. If a neighbor offers to help, immediately decline and ignore any further conversation. Trust your mother's advice. Note found in the cat's food. The writing is unusually messy and barely readable in parts. You should have realized something over these many days, right? That so-called mother. Don't trust it. I'll lose control. Don't bring me along. The neighbor will truly help you. You just need to give them what they want. Think carefully. I can't tell you too much. The neighbor is good. Trust the neighbor. In neat writing, leave this place. There's a diary found in a hidden corner, near the closet. Very worn and covered in dust, seems to be quite old. December 2nd. Mom went on a business trip today and won't be back for 30 days. She wrote some inexplicable rules. I completely don't understand them. December 7th. During this time, I've been playing with little Kitty. She's really obedient, but she seems to dislike cat food and scratched me. Strange. December. Feels like it's been a long time. How many days until Mom comes back? I've been having so much fun that I've forgotten today's date. Last night, little Kitty came to sleep in my room. I was so happy. I fell asleep hugging her. But in the middle of the night, I felt little Kitty's breathing was heavy, and I couldn't sleep. It felt like she was staring at me. When did little Kitty's fur get so long? My eyelids felt heavy. I couldn't open them. December. Someone just knocked on the door. I looked through the peephole and saw a big uncle who looked like a fish. So strange. He kept knocking. I got too scared. Mom said to hide under the bed, but it was too cramped. I hid inside the closet. After a while, the knocking stopped outside. It's so comfortable inside the closet. I ended up falling asleep. December. I feel like I'm getting sick and having hallucinations. I saw little Kitty's fur fall out, and she turned into a baby. Sometimes, I see an auntie sitting on our home sofa, ignoring me. There's always a shadow outside the window. But this is the 29th floor. It must be fake. My head feels more and more unclear. Maybe I have a fever. Unknown date. How long has it been? When will Mom come back? I sleep so much every day. Little Kitty has been missing for a while. I'm so bored. Nobody at home pays any attention to me. I often stare at the mirror. Is this how I looked before? December 32nd. I'm so happy. Mom finally came back. Mom told me it's already the 32nd, and I've been out of it for so long. I told Mom about what I did this month. She gave me medicine, and I feel so much better now. Now I'm going to play outside with Mom. After reading these notes, I am filled with a sense of dread. There seems to be something sinister in this apartment. The cat is always watching. Its eyes seem intelligent. Too intelligent. They seem human. I don't think I can stay in this place any longer. What do you think happened to the little girl? Is the cat good or bad? Can the notes be trusted? Please let me know before it is too late.